Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum or having a bit of a rough day with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who is in a way in a mood. Okay, they feel burdened or overwhelmed because they don't know how to handle this sense of competition or this rivalry. I do think this is about emotions, so this is probably a romantic rivalry, but it's coming across to me as something that was like, I never would have thought that you would be in the same boat or be interested in the same person as I am. So I don't know if this is like two friends or just a sense of you didn't seem like the kind of person that would be interested in the same kind of person that I am. So let's dig in. We're going to call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello there, Matt. Hello, Peggy. How we doing? Let's call. Well, I think we'll start with the good old fashioned situations deck. I've been really excited about the new one, called "What's the News," but I can't forget about the original, right? The OG. All right, what else do we have? If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find my email address in the description box below. I think I might offer something about New Year's for you all, some sort of special. We'll see. You've got irreconcilable differences, anxiety, and crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. So this is a person who feels like they don't have a chance against this other person. They may have gone through a recent breakup, or they may have gone through even a divorce. There's some sort of ending that they've been able to, endure, get through, learn from. But there's anxiety here because they feel like they took too long, or they feel like they didn't really have a conversation that they should have. And now it's like there's somebody else that, I don't know, decided to shoot their shot. Hello, Michael. What's up, Jess? Hello, dude. Moderately late. What else do we have? Bounty Hunter in the reverse. Entrapment and happiness. Yeah, there's like I hesitated and somebody else made their move, or I got caught up in some issues, maybe even had some financial things I needed to focus on. And now I feel like you are going to find happiness with somebody else. See, it's someone else's happiness that is making this person feel upset. Which, we should all be happy for each other, right? We should be able to do that. But it's kind of like this person really didn't expect that someone else was going to make a move. All right, this is the Fairy Lenormand. What's up, Sierra? Hello, Dave. Dave, this would actually be one of them that has the whip. The whip is from the Lenormand. So there's going to be a lot of different types of Lenormands out there. I have 3 of them, the Golden Lenormand, the Fairy Lenormand, and then this Gilded Reverie. So you may have predicted it just now. Hello there, Spirit Walker. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Frederick. How we doing? Hello, Diesel. All right, so we've got number 23 and number 14. I don't really like either of these. I certainly don't like the combination. Yeah, it's this person's anxiety and sense of losing out. They've been watching closely, trying to figure out what's going on with this person that they're enamored of. And then there's this sense of loss with the mice. It's like I feel like somebody stole my person from me. Who moved my cheese? Sorry, I shouldn't giggle. This person's bummed, you know? All right. I said that because there's cheese on the card, just so you know. Let's get some tarot. This is the Ghost Tarot. We could have had somebody that ghosted. It could just be that I missed this deck. I've had this one, I think, since the beginning of the channel, actually. All right, so we have Judgment. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wait, sorry, in the upright. And Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's two people, they may know each other, that both wanted the same thing, the same relationship, the same love interest. And one of them is watching their rival have success, ask this person out on a date, find out that they're moving in together. There's this sense of, oh, crap. I don't know if I can really do anything about that. A realization that the one who got away really did, like, get away. Magician in the reverse. King of Swords. Ace of Wands. It's giving, like, I didn't know that person had it in them. That's why I feel like these two people know each other. There could have been a public perception that the person who has two people interested in them was more likely to choose the person they have not chosen. So there could have been some rumors, there could have been some gossip. There was like a false sense of security, or like, I can take my time, it's not going to be a big deal. I know I've got them like wrapped around my little finger kind of vibe. But this person is realizing that there was somebody else that was willing to, be a little bit more reliable or more interested in pursuing. It could be that the person, I think this is our Magician in the reverse, the person who did not pursue this love interest, who feels anxiety, they aren't either really interested in chasing, or they felt like they couldn't. And then I think our King of Swords is the person who is taking their chance with their love interest, and that's what the Magician in the reverse is seeing. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups. Somebody else's happiness is my loss, is my sadness. Because if that person is happy with someone else, they won't be happy with me, or that person has taken my spot. Two of Swords and Fool. A decision, basically saying, do you want to go with the new option or with someone from your past? I mean, these could both be people that you've known for a long time, but I feel like there's this, like, out of nowhere, someone makes a romantic offer, asks you out, or tells you, I've always had a thing for you. I just didn't feel like I could because, that other person, you were seeing them. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're coming back around because they know that there's a chance. And when they communicate their emotions, it does feel like their anxiety is lifted, because it looks like there are emotions or feelings that are returned for this King of Swords. Even if there wasn't, like, even if it's a little bit of a surprise, like, oh, I didn't think you had any feelings for me at all, or I didn't know you thought about me that way. There is a spark or some chemistry between the two. This is the Beginner's Tarot. Thank you, Dave. Hello, Vishal. Hello, Matt. What's up, Aqua Beauty? You sure did. Hello, Illuminati. What else do we have? Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. I mean, it's hard not to see rejection is protection, because these two cards are, like, each of them closely associated with one of those words, right? Four of Cups is rejection, and the Seven of Wands is protection. So it's like, because somebody refused to make this offer or, you know, pursue something serious with you, it's their loss. And somebody else who's serious, this King of Swords, they're going to, you know, not let a good thing pass them by. I'm hearing your loss, my gain. There could be an argument that happens between the two, especially if they like work together or they're in the same social circle. There's like just a small comment initially or a tone that's off, and it sets off this. It's like someone has to think, okay, am I going to respond to that, or am I going to let it fly? And this person's like, no, I'm going to say something because that ain't cool. So an argument starts, and it feels to me like there's somebody saying, basically, you never were honest with me that you were interested in the same person. I feel like you were purposefully not telling me. And then you decided to go after the person that you knew I was interested in. And the person who did that is like, well, yeah, because you didn't do anything about it. You left Tickle Me Elmo on the shelf, and that's what I wanted to get for Christmas. You know, like, if you didn't actually pursue anything, then why are you trying to lay claim? Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? What's up, Jane Doe? It's the very last day of November, actually, so not too far away. At least, actually, it might be the 28th. But yes, I have a 3-year anniversary for the channel coming up, and that's kind of crazy, you guys. But I'm excited about it. We've got the Two of Wands, Magician, and Death. So because you were over there hung up on something else, or you were distracted by someone else, or you were unwilling to, you know, put energy or effort into that relationship, I'm going to scoop up what you decided to leave behind. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity because, you know what? It looks to me like you walked away. It looks to me like you ended things. So, sorry, not sorry. This person's like, I don't see the problem here. You weren't doing ish about this. Maybe you were flirting with someone else. Maybe you were just like playing games. So I decided to be about it. You really mad about that? Or are you mad at yourself? But it is an argument, and obviously depending on how close they were, this could be a little bit chaotic. High Priestess, Nine of Cups. Yeah. There's definitely you didn't even tell me that you were interested in them. Why did you hide that from me? Because this high priestess, when she fell out of the deck, it was kind of like I saw her in the upright first, and then she was almost like starting to fall in the reverse. So it's like you knew that you had this crush, or you knew that you were interested in this person, and you kept it secret. You thought about how you would, pursue this individual if you had the chance. And then when you saw your opportunity, you went for it. So there could be an accusation, like, I feel like you're a snake in the grass, or somebody that I can't trust because you're interested in the same person. This is a little bit uncomfortable over there. All right. This is the Poe Tarot. What else do we have? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Just to remind you, I don't read these cards in the reverse. Knight of Candles and the Star. The Knight of Candles says, but lo, a stir is in the air, the wave, there is a movement there. And the Star, it's one of my favorite cards. I love the illustration on it. The Star says, when the light was extinguished, she covered me warm, and she prayed to the angels to keep me from harm, to the Queen of the Angels to shield me from harm. This is like, I see that this person is a good partner, or I see that they have a genuine heart. They're honest, or, they're reliable. It's like Queen of Pentacles energy. And if that's my wish fulfillment, remember we had the Nine of Cups. If that's exactly who I'm looking for, and you're over there just like playing around with your roster, yeah, I'm going to say something, because clearly you ain't ready. This is getting a little tense. I think there's some not so calm words being expressed here. It's like kind of you snooze, you lose. Because remember, Knight of Candles, that's the Knight of Wands. That's fast-moving energy, very fast-moving energy. And it can also be very motivated by physical chemistry. So we have the Emperor. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. Ooh. This person knows there was a past between the two others. So the person who's the Knight of Wands, who's coming in to say, hey, you're, totally my type. I've always had a thing for you. Are you free on Friday? This person knows that there was some sort of flirtation between the other two, between their friend and the love interest. We haven't really seen much about the love interest. This is just two people fighting over a love interest. All right, let's go with the other Edgar Allan Poe tarot. What's up, Third Eye? How are you doing? Hello, Upper Echelon. That's true. It does happen. I mean, the whip can refer to punishment. So yes, I would say this is kind of karma, right? If you're not going to pursue what you want, then you may lose it. Ooh. King of Wands in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. Temperance. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. This person got distracted by somebody else, by a karmic, by somebody that was not actually love interest that they were serious about. They were out here just tooling around. And yes, I chose that verb very specifically. This is somebody who was like rejecting the Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups is in the reverse. They might have been partying a bit too much with Temperance, but more so I see this Temperance card as somebody saying, hey, look, if you weren't going to be, pursuing this person, if you weren't interested in letting go of the other people that you were getting attention from, then if I see somebody in them that would be a perfect partner for me, why would I not say anything? You ain't taking it serious, so why should I take it serious? Like, I don't take what you have with them seriously because you walked away from it. Eight of Wands, Death, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So because of this conversation between these two, there's a falling out or an end to the friendship. I don't think I want to, be in the same book club as you. I don't think I want to invite you over for football games. I don't fuck with you. This is no thanks. I don't want to know you anymore. Hello there, Third Eye. Hello, Patricia. What's going on? What else do we have? The Chariot, Empress, King of Cups in the reverse. So the person who ran away, the Chariot, right? Moving on, just, anywhere but near this Empress. The person who ran away from the Empress or the love interest. Remember, don't get too hung up on the genders, right? This person is now realizing, well, I probably don't have a chance. And so they're in their feels, King of Cups in the reverse. Could be some tears, could be some anger, could be some, gossiping. Can you believe what this person did to me kind of thing? Star, Seven of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. I do love it when the cards are in like the right succession like that. It indicates to me a sense of progress or somebody who has learned from a situation. I feel like this person who is making their like love overture or making a move on this love interest of theirs, they've been kind of in the background. This is somebody who has not really been seeking to be front and center. And that's maybe why there was not an awareness on the rival's part that this person was interested. It's like they were focused on other things. With the Star, they were healing, they were working on themselves. They might have also gotten a new job or been saving up money. This person was about business, while the other person was out here playing, right? This is the untold messages of the heart. All right, so what do we have from the one who is moody, the one who's throwing a fit? Our King of Wands in the reverse. Defensive. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. This could have been the energy before they knew there was a romantic rival, and it sure is accurate now. I should have, I could have, I would have. If I had actually pursued the love interest I was interested in, I wouldn't be in this situation. I wouldn't be wondering if that was my opportunity, if I completely lose this person now. Instead, I didn't take it seriously. We have nervous and trust. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. So, because of these trust issues or this unwillingness to be, emotionally intimate with somebody, there was a question mark or an emotional distance. I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking. When I get around you, I feel like you're judging me or I feel like I'm not good enough for you. That could have made it difficult for them to really be honest about how they felt if they were expecting to be rejected. Lessons and energy. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. And you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. So now they're wondering, okay, so are things going to work out with this new person? What do I do if that's it and you are never single again? What do I do if my friend actually treats you the way I should have? This is the Gilded Reverie. What else do we have? 41. We've got a lot of references here to that's exactly the kind of person I want to be with. That's the relationship I've been looking for. So why would I sit here and not do anything about it? You weren't showing any interest. Yeah, we have the Bridges card and the envelope. There's a conversation happening between two friends. The Bridges card talks about connections. We have to figure this out because I'm upset. And I think the Emperor or our King of Swords here is like, figure what out? You walked away. I don't know how many of you have listened to, oh my gosh, Tenacious D, but that like interlude where they're talking about a kielbasa sausage. It was in the fridge. It's fair game. Like, what do you mean? You didn't seem like you cared. Number 43 and number 16, the Labyrinth and the Star. So if I know what I want, I might be patient. I might give you time to, make up your mind. But if you walk away, then I'm not going to do the same thing. And they knew there was a chance here that this friendship would end because they were going for what they wanted. They knew there was a connection between the two of you, right? Or these other two. So that was a risk they were willing to take. They maybe don't feel like this friendship was really a friendship to begin with. All right, this is the Wild Reflections Tarot. What's up, Holy Yoga? How are you today? It's harder to shuffle when I already have cards out, but I'll figure it out, you guys, I promise. All right, what else do we have? Nine of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. I didn't expect that this would happen. I didn't think my friend would go after the same person. And there's an accusation of lying. You were hiding this. You didn't tell me that you were going to go hit on this person. You didn't tell me that you were going to, shoot your shot. The respectful thing would have been for you to come talk to me. This person's like, yeah, but I didn't. Because I knew you were going to be jealous. Queen of Wands in the reverse. If I had asked you, you would have said no, even though you have no intention of going after that person. This is like not very happy with each other energy. Definitely an argument. Queen of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're right. I didn't tell you because I knew you wouldn't handle it well because you think you can be out here playing around with 10 different people that you're interested in and they all belong to you somehow. This is cutting through to somebody's ego. Like, how dare you? These two may have been competing in other love situations before, but I really do feel like the King of Wands in the reverse, the more angry one who feels like they've lost their love interest, is generally used to being in like a higher, I guess I want to say echelon. Like they feel like they're superior for some reason. Maybe they're just older. Maybe they've been around longer. But Ten of Swords, the Fool, they know that this love interest of theirs has decided they're not going to wait around anymore. If you're not going to pursue something, if you're not interested in having a legitimate conversation with me, then what kind of relationship is that? You think I'm just going to sit here and like wait around all day? Did that betray how impatient I am? Wait around all year? Five of Swords. So there's a third party that is ruining this person's plans. They thought they had a love interest just chilling on the back burner for them. When I decide that I'm done being a player, when I'm done, you know, playing around with dating apps, then I'll go hit you up because I know you'll be there. Just kidding. Maybe not. What if somebody else decides to get into a relationship with you first? Maybe I should have been more willing to admit that you were somebody that I really like felt was special, because they didn't invest in this, because they didn't make it clear that they were interested. The love interest that has two people interested in them, they were like, well, why would I hang out here? You gave me no indication that you were interested in something. Three of Swords in the reverse. So I healed from that. I moved on. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse again, and the Tower. So I made a decision. I healed from whatever unfinished business or lack of closure I had, and I decided to entertain other paths for my life. I'm not just gonna, you know, hang out by myself forever. And that's creating a Tower moment. This person who thought they could wait around is now in that King of Cups in the reverse. They are very emotional. But I feel like they're more comfortable expressing it as anger and not like boo-hooing, right? That's not me making fun of crying. Crying is an important part of life. You have to do it every once in a while. And if you completely avoid it, you're going to have other issues, okay? Like stress or anxiety. But this person was trying to avoid the reality of that situation. The Hierophant. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. So we have the person who's moving on, or, you know, getting with the friend, is basically like, if I want something serious, if I want a relationship, right, Hierophant, then why would I be asking that of somebody who has made it quite obvious that they're a Knight of Wands in the reverse? They're not here for a long time, right? They're not interested in being emotionally available. Ten of Cups in the reverse. That would only end badly, right? If you're not willing to give of yourself, if you're not willing to actually be in a relationship, then I'm wasting my time. Five of Wands in the reverse. So there was a competition without any real competition, because it was like an idea or somebody's potential versus something concrete and real, somebody willing to, you know, actually have conversations, actually show up, actually pursue this Empress energy. So we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the World in the reverse. A sense that all of a sudden, what I thought I would have a chance, like a second chance at, now it's going to basically remain as a cliffhanger, unfinished business This person feels like there's nothing they can do to change the Empress's mind. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Hello there, upper echelon. Hello, Johnny. Did I say hello to Carrie? Hello, Santiago. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, everyone. I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.